Hi! Thanks a lot for joining us. This is going to be a fun video. We were lucky enough to be invited by our good friends Gene, Simon, and Brandon. And this is going to be a special weekend. We're going to be doing some camping. Wait till you guys see the shelter that they've built. We've had a sneak peek. It's phenomenal. It puts ours to shame. Yeah. We're almost embarrassed by ours. But this is going to be a lot of fun. We've got 2 different shelters, just so everybody's nice and comfortable. Thanks a lot for joining us. I'm speaking a bit weird because it's cold. But thank you very much for joining us, folks. This is going to be a lot of fun. Alright, so we talked at the beginning that Gene, Simon, and Brandon have built a pretty nice shelter. However, for tonight, Sandra and Gene, they want to set up out here. So we're going to be digging out the snow here, and they're actually going to bring some of that snow over to the other shelter to add some insulation. We're going to be setting up the Snowtrekker tent because
in the rock hut, I know there's going to be all sorts of creatures living in those rocks, and they're going to come out when it's nice and warm. And I'd rather be here,
far away from them.
far away from that.
So we're going to clear this out, set up the tent, and then we'll have the wood stove, get some wood prepared. So we're going to have 2 separate shelters for tonight. I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Awesome. Oh, Elliot's here too.
Oh yeah, here's Elliot. Say hi. We'll have to figure something for stakes. Nope.
Yeah, we can use the trees to tie the corners out.
Okay. Corners. Yeah, the rubbers, you know what I mean, these at the end. Oh, okay. That's really poorly good. This will go in your, the 2 legs, and this will be in the center. And then this goes in there. Yep. Ah, shit. That always happens. Oh, careful. Where the door is. Okay, so the bed that usually goes over there. Come on. Hard. Is it in? Yeah. Oh, actually, it's gonna go. So do you have metal stakes? Like, what are you using, or you just...
Mike didn't bring anything, so I don't know. He's
a
thinking,
tree?
Well, he's thinking he's going to paracord it to the sticks.
Okay.
It's just the corners, really. Than,
Yeah.
than the knees.
Okay.
This could end poorly. I did pretty good. Oh, I was expecting him to fail. Nicely done. Got a bit of snow in the back. So this is where we're going to be sleeping tonight. The boys have built a spectacular shelter.
Nothing at all.
This thing is incredible. Massive stone around the base, partially built into a back wall coming out down on that hill. We already have a fire in there, so there are some gaps, and the guys are working on throwing some snow just to block it off. But this thing, it is so impressive. Wait till you see inside.
Getting some video, Mike?
Yeah, this thing is amazing. Wow, I'm so jealous. It's gonna be.
Didn't decide to go really big, like.
It's gonna be so much fun spending 2 nights in here. Oh man.
Size of our care bags. Oh, yeah. A little bit bigger around. It's this. I was the one doing all the talking. Eventually he cut me off and said, "Here's Mom."
So these are gonna all need to be. They're gonna need to be chopped up so you can leave them there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah.
Probably everything.
So basically, all of them need to be chopped up, except that one. That. There you go. That's the wrong way around. Oh, this thing is seized. Oh, that's not good. Uh-oh. There we go. That's pretty well lined up.
Over here.
This picture works out perfect size for this one.
Well, I know you guys can't wait to see inside the stone shelter that they've built here, but we're going to save that for tomorrow. Tonight we're just going to take it easy. I hope you guys don't mind, but we just kind of want to enjoy the evening. But tomorrow we'll be doing a lot more filming. We're spending 2 nights out here, so thank you so much for being with us, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video. I'd love to say good morning, but we're way past that. I had a little bit too much fun last night, so slept in. The stone hut here that they built is something else. It's really roomy and comfortable. They did an incredible job. I wish the ground on our A-frame was as flat as this. It's basically more flat than at our house. So, a lot of fun so far. Hopefully we'll be doing a bit more filming later on, and I want to make sure to kind of capture what it looks like inside for you guys.
Back again. Hey, that's working well, eh?
Yeah. Hey, Elliot. Hey, Elliot. Brandon's working on supper. What are we?
Soup.
What's that?
Chicken soup.
Chicken soup. Nice. So as you guys can see, this hut is spacious. Worked out as good or better than you expected this thing?
Yeah, I think it worked out better than expected.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Just the way the poles all came together and
Yeah.
how the tarp did, and
Yeah.
no, it's holding up well, and the snow's hitting it, no problems, and that's only going to get better with a little bit more insulation out there.
Yeah.
No,
No, you guys did a phenomenal job.
no, it's very much a work in progress. Learned a lot as we went, and learned what not to do next time. It's all one can hope for.
Yeah. Somebody come to the front to grab this load of firewood. Well, folks, we're enjoying the second night here in the, what do you guys call it? The Stone Hut?
Yep,
That-
Stone Hut.
Semi-official name. And
We haven't got the door plaque yet.
yeah.
Hang out our shingle.
So we're here with Simon and Brandon, and they are the builders of this remarkable shelter. It's
Co-conspirators.
Yeah, partners in crime.
awesome. I thought that they'd be kind enough to kind of share the story of the build and what they put into it.
Yeah, so on the property that Gene and I live on, a good chunk of it was farm ground, and it would have been cleared starting 160, 180 years ago. And they piled up all of this rock because it was pretty rocky ground. All over the property there's probably like 40 or 50 piles of rock. Anyways, we saw this one day, what was it, a year and a half ago, Brandon?
Yeah,
we were
about
out?
that, yeah. Maybe a little hair longer, but
Not much.
yeah.
Anyways, we were out hiking around one day and decided that we might be able to do something with the rocks, and being a pandemic, didn't have anywhere else to go, so decided we'd start moving some rocks, and that's what we've done.
Started out as a joke at first, and then we realized each other were semi-serious, and hey, we should try that. Nowhere else to go. So.
Yeah. So unfortunately, I mean, you can't see it right now, but we're actually partway into the hill. So first lesson, when you do this, find a flat chunk of ground. Because we got partway into this and had to dig out about 70 wheelbarrows of dirt. There was a big lump of dirt in the middle of the
Plus the hillside.
Plus the hillside,
That
yeah.
side, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, fairly straightforward. It's 12 feet in diameter. The walls are about 40 inches tall. The stone wall is about 40 inches tall. And we had to excavate in all the way back of this rock so that we could actually get the rock in there to hold it up.
All the cedar they gathered on the property as well for this gorgeous domed roof or teepee roof. Also, they leveled out the ground. I guess you guys had an issue with flooding at one point, and you said a French drain.
Yeah, our stone hut has a French drain.
Yeah.
So we dug a trench all the way around. We should have done it on the outside, but that wasn't going to work by the time we realized we had this problem. So we dug a 1 foot deep trench all the way around the inside. We actually laid in some drain tile and then backfilled with this 3/4 clean gravel here. And if you're outside right now, it's like what, -5 or 6, and we're in winter, and it's still flowing water out. So we expect it'll drain water all winter, which will keep us dry in here. And you should tell them how we mocked up the roof, Brandon.
So to get the roof, we decided on making a pattern out of a cheaper tarp, because this one is 10-ounce heavy cotton canvas, so we weren't going to play with this one and cut it up and then have to buy another one. So we watched very closely. Princess Auto had a store here in Eastern Canada, has a very cheap selection of tarps, so we got one of those as a pattern tarp. Threw it over the roof, marked it accordingly, cut it, taped it into place to wrap it around the entire roof of the building, and used that as our pattern for this good tarp. Now up the road, Simon works for, in the springtime he helps out Maples, so they kindly gave us the space to lay the tarp flat. Brought up a sewing machine, sewed up the edges that we needed, which we planned it pretty carefully. A whole lot of discussion went into this and how to lay it out so that we could benefit from certain features of the tarp and the most amount of tarp that we had. And our only seams are, there's one by the door and then there's 2 over here, which you might not be able to see in the rafter, but there's a seam right behind that one and that one over there. And that's the only seams in the entire roof. So.
Yeah, it went together remarkably well. We took like 2 days pretty much at the cookhouse to cut it and sew it, and we test fitted it. We brought it down here, and we didn't close it in, but we because it was kind of hard to get over the top, but it fit perfectly. So we went and finished it and put it on. So we think we've got maybe 135, 140 hours worth of effort into this, and a good chunk of that was moving rocks back and forth and back and forth.
The original rock pile was where we're actually sitting right now, and in order to make it 12 feet diameter you have to throw the rock 14 feet or more. So we took a rock pile, we started in the middle, threw all the rocks to the outside, but had to throw them 14 feet out so that we could throw them back in to make a 12-foot diameter room. So a whole lot of the rock has been moved multiple times, and a couple of unplanned times. And
Bits
anyway,
of wall have collapsed.
the unplanned times. So yeah, there's still loads of rock around this, holding it in place. Like we could have actually dug a lot more rock out of the surrounding area, but we figured 12 feet was big enough.
It's incredibly roomy and comfortable, and it's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to try to do my best to get some more footage, kind of showcasing the whole inside and outside. These guys should be proud. This is something else.
Yeah, we probably moved like 80 or 90 tons of rock, I think. Like, I've had loads of rock delivered to my house before, and I know what a load of rock looks like. And
Some
how
of
much
the
it
same
weighs.
ton we moved multiple times.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. But it's done now. We just have to. Our last thing is we've got a flap for a door, which is pretty inconvenient right now. But
For tall people.
yeah, for tall people, we ran out of time, so we'll version 2.0 next year. We're going to put a zipper in it and secure it on both sides of the entryway, and I think we'll be set.
Awesome.
I don't think we got to do much else. Use it.
So we're just going to sit back and enjoy the rest of the evening, and we'll catch up with you guys a little bit later. What are you guys eating tonight?
Yeah, I don't think I'll have any. I'll pass.
Sweet.
That dual fan behind us there, it's like we're in a high-end restaurant where they, you know, pipe the smell of the food out of the kitchen into the you know, the dining room, right? Like.
Morning, Mr. Simon.
Morning, Mike. Just waiting for the ladies to clean up their setup.
Was it comfy? Oh yeah. I came up to visit the ladies yesterday in the tent. I think it was around 38 degrees Celsius in there.
Hug in a circle?
What's that? Yeah.
That's that kind of trip.
Well, that wraps up another fantastic trip, folks. I want to thank Dean, Simon, and Brandon, Elliot, who's busy with a duck. And we had a lot of fun. Congratulations, guys, on a phenomenal shelter.
Thank you. Yeah,
Hey,
thanks.
it was a lot of fun. We ate really well. Thanks a lot for showing up, folks. See you next time.
Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Right, before we go, I wanted to do a quick mention that Brandon has filmed a lot of the build of that wonderful stone hut. So I'll be providing links in the description. I hope you guys go check it out. It's pretty nice.